pen right here, we do have 7 American alligators. Alligators are a member of the crocodilian family. Dates back about 65 million years ago to the time of the dinosaurs. They were once said to believe reach about 60 feet. Largest recorded caught alligator on record, caught up in Louisiana back in 1890. That animal measured 19 feet 2 inches. Largest one we have in the park today. Right over there in that breeding pond, 13 feet, roughly 1,000 pounds, and he's somewhere between 50 to 60 years old. Now, one question we always get, guys, what's the difference between the alligators and the crocodiles? Well, when the alligators are born, guys, they're jet black with yellow stripes, kind of like this little guy right here. As they grow older and get larger, they're going to lose the yellow stripes, turn completely black. Crocodiles are the opposite, which means they're much lighter in color. You're also going to notice, guys, the alligator has a nice round snout. Crocodiles have a pointy snout. But who's got more teeth, alligators or crocodiles? Alligators, guys, have 80 teeth. Crocodiles only have 60. But if you're close enough to count the teeth, does it really matter what it is? Guys, what throws a lot of people off is when the mouth of the alligator is closed, most of those teeth are going to fit into the upper and lower jaw. When the mouth of the crocodile is closed, all those teeth are going to stick out. It does make them look like they have more. Now, who gets larger? Alligators or crocodiles? Most species of crocodiles, guys, do get larger than the alligator. And who's found in more places? Alligators or crocodiles? Crocodiles, guys, found throughout all tropical regions of the world. Alligators are found in 2 places. One, right here in the United States. The other one's over in China. Over in China, they don't call him the American alligator. They call him the Chinese alligator. Very nice, guys. One place in the world where you can find alligators and crocodiles living together. Here, right here in the Florida Everglades, guys. We are going to go ahead and put this little guy away. Move on to something a little bit bigger. Now, the alligator show you guys are here to see, guys, it actually does come from the Miccosukee and Seminole Indians. They use the alligators for food. They did find that by killing them and dragging them back through the hot sun, that the meat did spoil. So, they devised a way to capture them and keep them alive. Now, I happen to go get that alligator and bring him up here to the center. Some people would say it's a good idea to get a hold of those jaws. What do you think? No? Tail? Leave him alone? Yeah, that young man in the red shirt, go drag him over here for me. Guys, we are going to go for the tail of that alligator. You know what it takes to be an alligator handler, guys? A big stick and a low IQ.
Большая палка и низкий IQ. Level of intelligence. Что он будет делать?
He likes me today, can you tell? We're going to do this thing, aren't we?
Это слишком большая.
А у меня такой кьют.
I'm not walking through a pile of alligators, that's just dangerous. Guys, we do offer swimming with the alligators. Now, dragging the center, guys, does not hurt the alligator. Coming up to the center, guys, this alligator is about 7 feet, weighs close to 140 pounds. Now, some people out there might have the question, what do you do if the alligator decides to chase you? Run. Run. Some of you are also probably saying, Travis, I just don't run very fast anymore, so what in the world am I supposed to do? Well, if you have somebody standing next to you, you simply trip that person and keep running. Don't worry about the alligator. Now to catch him up. I need a volunteer. Somebody to don't hold the mouth shut. Hey guys, in theory, alligators can't bite what alligators can't see. That's the theory. It's a sign of affection, guys. Don't worry.
Spin them around enough to get dizzy, right?
What?
Make them dizzy, right?
Yeah. No. We're gonna try this one more time, guys.
There he is.
He's not leaving.
Yeah.
He knows the routine. Oh, he's gonna try to blind him.
Stay. Sit. Sit. This is the fun part.
Think so?
Anybody want to go for an alligator ride? Now, guys, we do have the mouth of the alligator open right there, showing you all 80 teeth. I'm out of breath. 40 on top, 40 on the bottom, guys. Alligators do not have molars. They don't chew their food. They simply crush their bone and swallow it whole. Flap at the back of the throat that allows them to drag their prey underwater, drown them without drowning themselves. They do, however, have the surface again to swallow that. Oh, gotta catch the breath. He's a fighter. Now what we're going to do, guys, we're actually going to show you how to tie the jaws of an alligator shut for one person. Using my chin and chest to hold the jaw shut. This is what's known as bulldogging. Guys, don't try this at home.
Зиночка, смотри.
Your eyes are covered. You're supposed to be calm.
Похлопали на дядю.
Alright guys, talking a little bit about the alligator. Nostrils on top of the head, skull of the alligator, skin covered bone. If the mouth of an alligator is tied shut and he decides to hit you with the side of his head, he can still do a lot of damage. Eyes of the alligator, guys, once said to believe if an alligator attacks you, poke him in the eye, he'll let you go. That doesn't work, guys. Eyes will actually roll back into the eye socket right there. They do have that bony plate that does protect it. Ears found just behind the eye. They do have that waterproofing flap that prevents water from going into the ear canal. Brain of the alligator, guys, found right about here. Same size as your fingernail. Alligators are instinctual creatures. You cannot train an alligator. Being a cold-blooded reptile, guys, they do require the sun and heat to digest their food. The warmer it is outside, the faster an alligator can move. Now, I can see you guys are ready for one more stunt, right? Yeah. Well, have your cameras out and ready, guys, because this next and final stunt has nothing to do with catching an alligator. Holding the jaws open with holding my chin. This is where it gets interesting. You're gonna be good? No. Not.
Yeah, похлопайте.
Stunts and techniques used with the alligators, guys. Now here comes the really fun part. We try to get off the alligators. And with this one, it's tricky. He's likely to hold still. And guys, those are the stunts and techniques.
Is this the only way they get fed? I thought you'd really be dead. I thought you'd be dead.
Why?
Oh, they jumped the fence for food.
All right, guys, how are we doing today?
Good.
Where you going?
Он их
What
всякий
you guys
испугал.
scared of? All right, guys, welcome to the Everglades Alligator Farm and our feeding demonstration. My name's Travis. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. In this pond right here, we do have about 250 American alligators. For every male, we have put in 5 females. That will help to reduce the fighting. And during the breeding season, they can cover multiple females. Now, I already had a question over here. How in the world am I supposed to feed 250 alligators with one small bucket of food? I'm not going to. This is just a demonstration, guys. We do toss in over 1,000 pounds of pork, beef, chicken, farm-raised rats and rabbits, and any stray misbehaving children about once a month, and every 3 weeks. That's intended to feed them all. Anybody else hungry?
No, thank you.
No? We serve them at the snack bar. Who's had a hot dog today? In the water. Now guys, in the state of Florida, it is actually illegal to feed wild alligators. Not only is it very dangerous, as you can see, once they get that first piece of meat from a human, they will walk right on up to you. It also carries some heavy fines, and how many of you folks noticed that prison down the road?
Yeah.
Don't want to end up in there. Come on, kids. Come here. Come on. Which one of you is going to get it? Come on.
Baby!
That one slipped.
You're right.
Yep, I still got all 9. How many of you folks are waiting on your airboat ride? Already been on the airboat?
Yeah.
That right there is something for you to think about. This fence is 4 feet tall. Your airboat's 2 feet tall. Can the alligator get in the boat with you? Yes, they can. You're probably wondering what you should do if that happens, right? Jump out the other side. Don't worry about your driver, guys. He sits way up on top of that boat. He's going to be just fine. Tossing it to the side of the head there, guys. Alligators only do see from the side. Cannot see in front of them or behind them. Missed that one.
Can't see the one.
What's that?
What are you going to do for lunch?
If they don't eat, they'll find them eventually. That or we have vultures around here that take care of them. Let's see if we can get one of these guys. You hungry? Come on. Looks so gentle, doesn't it?